Yeah, you hard pressed.
I know. I don't know if they were like this thing after. Thank you, Chris.
I would say a goal or standard that I've kind of set in my head for us is to be top 3 in everything that we play. That to me would be a successful season.
Take it all over your face. What do you want to tell the ladies watching?
I don't know.
Realistically, I think top 5 in collegiate with our first year would be pretty insane. I think everyone has the same goal, and then eventually, we're going to work on getting into the tier 2 scene and all that. But I feel like we still got a little bit of ways to get there.
But Burger, this is not the same. This is not the same Burger Boys team that was in Challengers. I don't. That's.
By the end of the year, I want to be a top 10 collegiate team. We always talk about how we want it. I mean, now it's the time to show it.
Because he told us Monday night, locked in. We were in the call. He said, "Gents, are we able to lock in Monday nights at this time?" And it hasn't happened on a Monday night at that time since we said that.
The goal for me and the goal for the team is ultimately to prove that we can compete with the best. And the start to that for me is be one of the best teams in collegiate. I've kind of been working on a hit list of my own, trying to take out the best teams as possible. And so my main goal for the whole year is to be a top 4 team in collegiate and then start hitting it strong in the tier 2 tournaments.
When we locked in, we flawed.
That's crazy work.
that's what all the like football teams were doing after like their playoff wins in college football. They're taking a belt.
When we locked in, we hit a falls round.
You spend so much time together that you become like a family, and that's one of the greatest things about esports.
It's the home away from home. It's my family here that I get to be with all the time.
I'm gonna go out drinking, partying.
I'm there. I'm there, man.
Esports has really changed my life for the better. All my friends that I've made have been through esports. They're all my best friends now.
Nice!
Okay, Mr. Molly's, just so you know.
All my teammates are great. Super good people, great players, great friends. We all hang out all the time outside of the game. Everyone's great. I couldn't ask for a better team.
Well, instead I got a kill.
Anybody can steal my ace book comfy, bro.
I go by Comfy in Game, and I play Valorant for Eastern Michigan University.
My name is Steven, also known as Redefy. I am a esports Valorant player at Eastern Michigan University.
My name is Alec, go by Alexander in the game. I play Duelist for Eastern Michigan.
My name's Chris. I play Valorant for Eastern Michigan University, and my gamer tag is Wolfenite.
Hi, my name is Mohammed. I go by Lumek, and I play Valorant for Eastern Michigan University.
The beginning of this semester was particularly kind of stressful for me. I was really trying to make it as easy as possible on all my teammates, trying to help them figure out classes, trying to help them move in, figure out how we can make the best schedule possible for everybody. Luckily, we managed to do it. We managed to get everyone here, get everyone set up, help everyone with classes.
Yeah, moving to Eastern, a little bit hectic at the beginning. Wasn't really sure what to expect coming here. First time living alone,
Getting to meet people on campus was fun. Going to the esports room, getting to meet the whole community. It was a lot of fun. That whole first 2 weeks.
Last year?
Oh, last year.
Last year it was not fun.
Yeah, it was not fun.
It was not. So last year it was only you and Steven and
We had like 3 diamond ascendants.
They have big dreams. They want to go pro one day, and I respect that.
Santi was cool.
But he just didn't have time. You want to talk about somebody that was busy? He literally 16 hours in the day he was booked.
Yeah.
To me, it's just a way to pass time. It's a hobby.
Believe it or not, though, I actually used to be the highest rank.
I mostly just signed up just to help pay for school, scholarship money. So how much semesters have you been on the team?
On this team? This is my first semester here.
Oh,
Yeah, I've been at a different college for 2 years.
Yeah.
Miami.
I was trying to choose you and you guys and 3 other teams, and I just vibe with you guys more, so I joined.
Yeah, so you literally happened into it.
So you guys had
We had 4 and we were looking for a fit.
I haven't been on the team for too long. I saw a TikTok that Val scrims were back, and I was like, that's pretty cool. I want to probably participate.
You were at Dearborn, funny enough, to get Dave's hot chicken when you messaged him.
I
was messaging you from his phone.
He was messaging you from my phone because I was like, yo, we need to lock this thing out.
I was like, oh my god. I was like, give me the phone, start driving. Just pay attention to the driving. He's like, I got it.
With you, we have a chance to be top 8, top 4.
You guys never posted that TikTok, I wouldn't be here.
No, I know.
Yeah.
That TikTok went viral, bro.
Hello, and welcome back to another EMU stream. My name's Nestor. I'm here with my buddy Jeremiah.
And Q.
And we got 3 casters today.
And we ended up having a pretty good semester, in my opinion. We had a little slip up in the beginning. Other than that, we were like fully dominant.
We've lost to them before. However, it was a 2-1. At least that's what I was told, you know?
Yeah.
And a 2-1 kind of means they are beatable, right?
Yes.
Like Batman said, do you bleed? And indeed they do, okay?
Coming into Eastern, I didn't know much about Akron, but I've heard the name a lot through my teammates. So I was told they were like really good.
Here to push Akron through.
Yeah, early season was very dominant for us. We would go in and destroy teams early on.
So I played against Akron for I think like what 2-3
you're like
years.
What, a veteran, right?
Yeah, veteran.
Come on, congrats, you know.
2-3 years I've played against them, and I think Akron's one thing that they're good at is just being consistent.
We knew we were ready for the season and started out dominating. Had a little rough patch and then continued to dominate.
I think at a collegiate level, if you're not consistent, you tend to lose to random teams. I mean, we beat one of the best teams in the league last year, and they probably had an off day, but we had a really good day. It's a lot to look forward to in this matchup, and I think it's a great way to get a sneak peek of what EMU Valorant's going to be like in next year's league. They have a lot of pressure. Let's be honest; these guys are high rank individuals. This team has a lot of potential to be really good, and when you fall short of that, it kind of feels like you're wasting other people's time as well as your own time.
In my opinion, it's easy. No team can really beat us. Even though Akron's been historically good, it doesn't matter. We are, I think at our top, we are levels ahead of everyone. Our peak is higher than everyone else's peak.
So this is gonna be nice here.
So we see as potential gunfight against Badagor. Another. It's trade-off after trade-off, and it seems like a 1v2 situation.
And Rita,
great position right there.
Still got it. Still got it. Look at him. Look at him. He still got it. He still got it.
He knew he put himself at a really
to graduate as a senior, a part of the esports program, and you know, we didn't get a lot done when I was on the team, but to see myself be kind of a step for this organization to level up was really proud for me, and I think it's what made me want to come back and, you know, be an analyst and kind of just help the guys out, commentate on a couple of the games, have a little bit of fun, and watch these guys just have fun through their college careers. It really warmed something up in my heart because, yeah, I didn't get to do it too much on my side because our teams weren't the best, but I still had a great time being able to play some video games with some boys from college, go out to eat after games, and just have a great time. It's stuff that, you know, when I look back over the years, you know, when I get older, I'm sure I'm gonna be very grateful that I even had this opportunity, because not a lot of people get to go to college and play video games at the same time and get paid for it, get a scholarship for it, you know, like I did. So never try to take that for granted and just really enjoy what I was able to experience and accomplish here at Eastern.
Zips Esports, zip it up, bro.
All right, bro. Don't listen to this guy. Yeah, I mean, all I'm gonna say is be ready for Eastern, bro. I know years past has been a little rough, but we're here now.
It's been treacherous.
We're here now, and we got a team. So don't count us out ever.
Nice.
We will make it hurt.
Nice. Well, that's it from the boys in the nest. Great.
Started off really dominant, and I think we kind of expected that, but we weren't sure like what was going to happen moving forward. Like, when is the loss going to come? Because after winning so much, like so fast, so dominant, like the losses are going to hurt.
And that ended up getting us a spot in the NACE playoffs. So NACE picks the top 32 teams through a seeding committee, and then they all play to hopefully be the best.
We had Mizzou up first. I thought they were going to be better, honestly. We kind of swept it pretty clean, which was fun. And then we had Cumberland, who's always been a pretty good team in Collegiate. I think we were like 19th seed and they were 3 seed.
Lots of standout performances coming in from the side of EMU. And, you know, I just want to make this one observation.
There's definitely a lot of negativity pointed at college teams. I think a lot of people view them in a negative way, think they're not good, think they're not worth the time. There's people in the professional scene that think that we're like wasting our time and that nobody will ever do anything playing on a collegiate team.
I think EMU has kind of committed to the idea of playing together through thick and thin, playing in multiple tournaments, you know, really focusing on the idea of developing themselves and developing each other and identifying with a single team.
It was a big switch. It was a big learning experience because, as a lot of people know, just ranked is just running it down, no team play, no this, just out-aim your opponents. But there's a big switch once I started playing on a team.
Lumac needs to clutch this up for EMU to go to map 3 or else playoffs is over. But this drop is so difficult with this player watching it. He gets the first.
I realized that a lot of things that go into it that a regular, just like a ranked player, would understand until like they have this opportunity.
Bomb is so low, and he's gonna die to a shock dart.
I mean, they take the smart play there.
We were like 2 rounds away from winning, and then we lost that lead, and then we ended up losing the game. They were a tough matchup for sure.
Props to Cumberland, and I mean, what a series. You know, it's a 2-0 at the end of the day, but I mean, and hey, you know, it's disappointing. But I think that we came into this series really, really unknown. I think that Cumberland, you know, if you were to go ask Cumberland, like, hey, you ready to play against EMU? They're like, who's that? To go to the point where we are bringing them to overtime and we're having these competitive games, you know, all of a sudden we're introduced now as a competitive Valorant program, which is not something that we really ever had before. And it's unfortunate to go down in the top 16 of the NACE playoffs, but to go down to number 3.
Just sometimes for me, it feels like when we lose a game, we're like, oh, it's okay. And like, obviously, like I get that you're supposed to say that in the moment, but to me, it's not okay. It's, why are we losing? I would say as a team, we have we have high expectations.
I think Steven gets down on himself a lot. He's our IGL, and I think he needs to not get down on himself. And we all tell him that. Like, I think he's a great part of why our team is so great. I mean, he makes all of our play styles mesh together really well.
He has said that he put himself on the IGL role because he feels like he's the most like replaceable on the team, which I think he's very good at the game and wouldn't be replaced. But just based on his mentality about himself, I think he puts the most pressure on himself.
If we fail a round or we lose a round, I think he feels the most pressure because he will blame himself that it was his call or his call was bad.
I feel like I put a lot of pressure on myself, especially since I'm one of the older guys, and it usually people my age don't really get the opportunity to play at a higher level. So I think just in general, the future, like moving forward, the next couple years, putting in my best effort and making sure that I'm giving myself the best chance possible to play at the highest level. And honestly, just for the future, like looking back on it and knowing that I didn't work my hardest, that is what kind of scares me. So I'm hoping to not do that.
I'd say we all get along pretty well and stuff like that. We don't really disagree. I feel like there's nothing really to disagree about because we've all talked about things, and I would say we're a pretty open team with communication. So if there is a disagreement, even if it's something small, like we talk about it and then we both understand each other's sides and seem to, you know, move on and grow from it. And I think that's something that like our team actually does pretty well compared to other teams and stuff like that.
Not gonna sit here and pretend like I haven't gotten angry or slipped up since then, but like I personally feel like I've worked on it a lot. Like seeing you get upset regardless, seeing you say you're not trying, or like it's hard sometimes to want to continue that.
But for me, this isn't just a game. This is something I want to do for a career. If we don't feel that way, that's fine. It just, then I should be investing my time somewhere else. And I know that's a hard thing to hear, but if we're not feeling that way, I need to know because, not just for me personally, like everyone else, we should be using our time in other places.
Rather than, we're gonna play a fun haver every week and we're gonna keep the hamster on the wheel 5 days a week doing, you know, I just think we need to be more targeted.
We were back to back games. Like we didn't get any breaks, no breaks at all. But again, we have to be able to find the mental fortitude to be like, all right, we can do this. Let's just get into this game. Let's play well and get out of this game. Call each other out on things and just be like, be able to take that as criticism of like, we're doing this to get better as a team, not as like this person is attacking me personally. Then I think we're going to be much better moving forward.
Like I don't like to say I have a backup plan because I don't want to put that in my own head, but I do. I would say I'm getting a degree in marketing, and that is my backup plan to, you know, get a job and stuff like that. But I try not to even think about it. Don't want to think things into fruition.
All the wins. It's not only wins that matter. So I feel like every time, even if we lose, I improve. I'll learn something new.
If we lose and we gave it everything we could give it, and we truly we say we could make ESC playoffs, we're in grand finals, whatever, and we truly gave it every ounce of energy we had. We did everything we do in practice the way we normally do it, and we lost. I mean, there's not much more you can do, and it sucks, but you got to be better next time.
So postseason, finishing up classes, the finals and stuff. A lot of Clash Royale now that we're done with Valorant. Just kidding, playing Valorant. The cold weather breeds good gamers, though. I will say that. We're stuck inside, so what are we gonna do? Play video games.
I'm from the East Coast. I'm not used to this 27 and lower degree weather. I had to buy a really warm jacket that can withstand up to -25, and I'm still freezing going anywhere.
I'm excited for next semester. My teammates have been hyping it up. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully stronger matchups.
But it's exciting for me to go on to the next semester and play our main season, play our ESC, and I'm ready to go win that. I'm ready to go win CVAL next semester. I'm ready to qualify, potentially go pro next semester. Like, I'm so ready for this next semester upcoming because we have so much in our future, and I just can't wait to keep grinding.
Do you want me to take my Indiana jersey off for my EMU jersey?
Excited for your first ESC match?
Yes.
What's up, bro? You got aura.
Do I look like I'm ready right now?
Yes!
130 on Jet! 130 Jet! But they've really just given up, huh?
Alright, we just took the dub, map 1 versus Western Michigan. I'm gonna be honest, it wasn't really close. We are by far the best team in Michigan.
iPad kid.
Oh, he's stimming.
he's stimming. He's locking in right now. This is how it goes. He's got
10. Bro's about to go 52. Yeah. We're not even gonna get a chance to get any kills. He has 4 different tabs,
same shots, different outcome, and he wins the round. Match point, round over, game over, 2-0 Eastern with a phenomenal. The spike is ticking down. Wolf Knight is going to get both of them, and really, there's just no competition. This is a phenomenal. That is just phenomenal. Wolf Knight playing so calm.
A little bit wide. Windows XP now. Spread it out. 1v1, but Wolf Knight. Who else?
First blood from the duelist! Or first blood from my duelist! Alright, now. I'm you for monkey. Backside! Hello?
Info he got. We get Sue. Redefy is going to get another. Wolf Knight is going to get Evan and make it a 1v4. And it looks like Eastern is going to try and get the shorties in. And they.
I will throw this round. I will throw this round.
And they win the map to make it a clean 2-0 to remain undefeated.
Able to get one, but Comfy's gonna be able to get Hound. And this is starting to look like a bad round. Alex gonna be able to get a second, and Comfy wins the third. EMU closes out what looked like a rough night to start off. The boys get the job done.
Like that cut ass timing. So good. Low HP makes do it all. Save. The team gives them a lifeline back into this. The crossfires to the Redefy. Makes a perfect timing.
I'm these kids' father. They can't beat me. They need to all call me daddy.
And then you talk about another team, a team that for the longest has been the top dog, Ball State. For years, they've been dominating the ESC. pumping out phenomenal players coming out of their collegiate program. I mean, this team is something that for the longest, I've never even thought about beating them. I'm going to be completely honest. Every time I used to play Ball State, I'm just like, yeah, another toss-up game. These guys are going to beat us. They walk people down. It's a consistent team over there. Those guys are nothing to play with.
It's a 2v4. I've seen bigger comebacks.
This is going to be really tough. Redefy is going to be able to play on this flank. He's going to get the comps now with this bomb going down soon. He's going to be able to play a lot faster, and he's going to be able to get to smoke A long. I mean, this is going to be a big round for Omen here, if need be. This is their win con, is the Omen's flank. They're going to play super, super slow here. Gets the dart out, doesn't get a scan.
They don't want
Sees
confidence. Gets fun. This is game.
Sees 2, and Comfy closes out the game.
I'm not saying they're a bad team. They're still a very good team. Yeah, we hit on them this year, but this is I've been playing these guys. This is my fourth year playing them at this point. This is my first time beating them. I've come this close every time. This is my first time.
Last map, Haven. Eastern takes it. Takes down the top dog.
Got me nail biting over here.
The ESC, which is typically their playground. It's typically, they're the king of the hill there. And to take them down in the ESC on live, being able to take them down on live, man, it was beautiful to see.
Ball State really stuck with me. I mean, you weren't here last year, but like, I really felt like we could have beat Ball State last year. And then to come out
13-1 them on their own map pick. The first map, 13-1. I was kind of surprised by that.
Yeah. I've also played for 3 years, have lost to them many times, and I know I shouldn't have, in multiple occasions, and it felt so nice to show them that, like, me as, not just as an individual, but as a team, they stood no chance. It felt so good.
Top 3 teams in ESC out of nowhere. So shout out EMU, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, now, Parker, you just mentioned it before I read sponsors. Number 1 and number 2, probably the 2 best teams in this conference right now. When it matters the most, with these knives, sees 2. Might be able to read him, but Grim's going to be there. There's all left on the voices of 1 versus 3. Only at 60 health. Can't get it, and Ball State closes series out 2-0 in a crazy breeze.
Come to really think about it, if we've beat Ball State and Ball State beat Akron, I mean, we're really at the top of that triangle if you really think about it. I think it might be Eastern that's going to be the top dog here.
Still split up. Cooper goes exploring, gets the first kill. No swing for the trade. Has an opportunity here, knows the position, given away! And the headshot!
It's all good. Ulted, bro. Yo, good attempt on the comeback. I know it's a little rough. Yo, good attempt. They picked this map because they know how they play. They wanted this. Bro, we're coming into split. We were down 6-0 on that map and still dominated. We are chilling. Next map is ours, and then we go breeze and we win the series. It is all good.
I mean, time in and time and again, Akron had our number for 3 years in a row. I mean, every time I played Akron, I was like, all right, I'm just going to queue up and get into the game, probably get crapped on, and move on to the next week because this team is way too good. And it's been like that for a long time, so.
Footstep now, but I don't know why we're even looking that way. Normally been the trigger for the Viper Smoke to go. You know, they're probably not going to try something like that again. They have a devious crossfire over towards B. This convergent paths might not even hit. I don't know. We're creeping back. Did we lag out? Yeah, we have lagged out. The shuffle back all but confirms it.
What do you think happened?
What happened, Comfy?
Oh, terrible internet. So it is what it is. I literally had 2 to 3 players on ping, and they were a good team. So I'm not going to discredit them. They're still a good team and had the upper hand today, even in the first map without it. So. We'll just chalk it up to a bad day, unlucky day. We'll get them back in playoffs just like we'll get back Ball State in playoffs. Not worried about it at all. They can have the regular season. Doesn't matter to me. Playoffs is when it matters. Let's show them who can win when it actually matters.
They low-key got, be honest, they low-key got us map 1. They low-key got us
map 1.
But they did not get us map 2. EMU Internet got us map 2.
I literally have PTSD, bro. Split.
Again, they still beat us that day. Like, we still underperformed.
I think the Akron game sucked a lot just because a lot of what happened in the second map was kind of out of our control. So that kind of dampens things.
I'm not gonna lie. We could have beat them.
I did see that. That was crazy.
How's that 2006 for like?
It's the truth. It's regular season. Who cares? We're gonna beat them when it matters. And like literally,
I just don't want you to beat yourself up because you had nothing. Like, there's nothing that could have been done.
No, this is unfortunate.
No, he could have called better.
Yeah, you could have called better, Steven. While he's lagging, make the call to know that he's lagging and just make a knife out, run it down like a meat shield.
You ready for playoffs?
Man, I'm ready for playoffs. It's my first line, actually.
I know.
I'm very excited.
We got me and Chris, the LAN vets, on the team. Oh, and Steven. Steven's been to a LAN too.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I think everybody's been.
I think everybody. Yeah. Everybody's been but you. Young blood. Gonna frag out,
Yeah,
no?
I'm the rookie this year.
Yes, sir. That's the rookie of the year right here. ESC rookie of the year.
Yes. Do they have that award?
We'll make it for you.
We'll
Don't worry.
It's not recognizing his face.
We got face tracking capabilities in this car.
We're 9-1, tied for first right now, going to playoffs. And the reason, and we're not gonna get the 1 seed because the way of, so like basically it's a little triangle. We beat Ball State, but Ball State beat Akron, but we lost to Akron. So all head-to-head just goes in a circle. So now it has to go to like maps, and since we lost one map to Central Michigan, and the other teams haven't lost those maps, they're gonna get placed ahead of us.
Yo, we going to that Akron, Ohio. We out here. I don't know. We're going. Starting the trip. It's we have a 2-hour drive till our first stop.
We definitely had some, I don't want to say animosity towards each other, but I think when you're just with a group of guys for a long time,
stuff kind of
like stuff is just bound to build up over time, and it's just, I think it's part of the team environment.
All right, well, I guess I'll just start heading to where we're supposed to go, and we'll see what looks good.
I think classes is really what screwed everything up.
That too, yeah.
Because when we were practicing from before, like all our schedules were like they aligned like perfectly. Like school didn't really affect it, and then we had like
Chris's professor moved the class.
Yeah,
that
the
sucks.
professor moved the class, and then especially since I started getting into harder courses, there's less flexibility, you could say, with the times.
We're kind of just like in the middle of nowhere. It's kind of
literally the middle of nowhere, actually.
Doesn't make thanks though.
I mean, I think it was a slump. I mean, just we didn't practice for like almost a month. So
Yeah, we had a lot of time off.
Whoa, what the
I don't know. Things will be great. Things will be great.
We will win playoffs.
Yes, we will.
Well, all this footage back to when we played.
On God.
To when we win playoffs.
3 weeks of practice for 2 days. That's all we have to do. 2 days of glory. I'm right.
6-7.
6-7. Akron. We got like a burger before we left.
Well, I mean, technically we had donuts before we left, so.
What's up? Did you get your chair fixed?
Yes.
Actually?
Yeah, we had to go to Home Depot this morning, though. This guy was making fun of my lack of tools. I was. Like, I do a lot of things that require tools around my house. We have so many tools in our apartment. Fucking my car has more than. Bro, guys, my parents would just pay people more than if we ever get any tools.
All right, guys. I'm gonna let you guys go because we're pulling up to the Airbnb, so I gotta lock in.
All right,
see you guys.
Later.
Wow.
Get to it, bro.
In the dark?
Who wants to do an MTV cruise?
We gotta do one for social media.
You want to go to see their room compared to your room?
This is Hello MTV. Welcome to my crib.
Okay.
Mozart. Oh shit. Oh.
That's a scratch right there.
We know, Will. We know.
Like I literally only wanted scholarship money, but then I was like, I actually want to pursue a career.
Yes, we know. We know what you wanted, Will. Don't worry.
Bro, like I literally said, like, if I'm not getting any scholarship money, I'm not gonna play like other games.
His mentality was like, I picked the wrong age.
Oh, my beard looks nice. I like this POV. I just probably disagree with Steven the most. And probably yelling at me being on my phone too much during matches or during practice.
When we're in practice and stuff, he's on his phone a little too much. Is a little ADHD, or you would say, and loves to scroll his TikTok.
We'll play around. He'll die. He'll go on TikTok. You know what I mean? It's kind of, but I mean, besides that, everyone's pretty good.
Oh my God, he's watching. Yo, this is when TikTok comes in clutch.
I deleted TikTok, by the way.
Did you actually? Whoa!
I deleted it like 3 days ago.
Steven, did you hear that?
I deleted TikTok 3 days ago. I swear to God. Maybe, but not as much.
1-3-1, Chris start on.
If you don't, he's maybe yes. Well, it's kind of
time to quit.
He's kind of like Nelson, but he has medical issues.
I'm 26. Is what he meant to say.
I don't want to be rude. It's medical
My
issues.
first 4 years of school were rough because I got diagnosed with epilepsy when I was 17, and that kind of changed how life was supposed to go for me. And it took me a while to figure out how to even be like a normal human. Pretty early on, my first few years of college, like I was having seizures probably like 4 or 5 times a week. Then COVID hit, and I went off the deep end again with like my health and stuff. So it took a while for me to get. Then I tried online school. That wasn't very good. Last year was like once a month usually. Now it's getting to like a month and a half to 2 months. Yeah, like 30. I think it's like 30% of people that have epilepsy have epileptic and non-epileptic seizures, and I have both of them. So I had to go through CBT therapy to get like try to rewire my brain to not be so stressed out all the time.
The most intense moment would probably be when Steven had a seizure, I think like right after practice. I think that was pretty intense. It's pretty sad too. I feel like it brought us all together. I feel like that moment brought us all together more.
The wildest story that has ever happened to me in my competitive background was last year we were at a LAN tournament, and in between matches we were actually setting up to play on the stage.
I was there when Steven ended up unfortunately having a seizure. It's very scary, obviously. He kind of trusts me to be the one who takes care of him when that all happens.
They were willing to postpone it to the next day, but after taking a little bit of time to think about it, because we would have had to play super early in the morning and gamers are just not morning people, I decided that we should just play it that night, and we ended up playing amazing and winning 2-1. And honestly, that is like one of the coolest experiences ever, because it's something that I had to overcome and then turn around and immediately call a best of 3 game. It's just been a super cool experience that I remember, and it was at my first LAN too, so it was kind of crazy that it all just kind of happened at one place.
Shout out Todd Mac in Akron. We're in Akron right now. We're about to play our first game of...
No, we're not.
We're about to watch League play their second game.
Where's Hiccup? Where's OU Hiccup?
Where's OU Hiccup?
Oh my God.
We're about to play our
Where's Nathan?
first game at 2:30. My first line ever.
First line ever for Lumac.
Pretty excited.
Beat him in the pool like 5 times last night.
Okay, maybe you did, but...
Do not want them to think they have a f***ing chance. We should dominate them with no hesitation.
Play together, calm together, swing together. Don't take solo fights. Can you draw a tag yet? Body pop.
Raj. Son.
He doesn't have bombs.
Yo, great way to close it out.
It was very nice to just come in and dominate them. I mean, be annoying. I'm gonna come destroy you. That's how it works for me.
Kind of an easy 2-0. We kind of expected that going into it.
Then we played Akron. Unfortunately, it wasn't streamed.
We just need to make sure we play good post play.
We lost first game.
Yes.
We're on.
One second game, and then we had like a 5 OT banger against them.
You don't install play 2 on A, 1 on B.
We had a very, very, very close game against them.
Take short control when you just TP. If they see us, they're gonna. We made contact.
Then we ended up losing in overtime the last map.
I mean, we still lost at the end of the day. We should have played better. It was OT. It's on us.
Our third match where we played against Buffalo, do or die situation.
Yes!
Nice! Yeah!
Just absolutely rolled over them like pancakes.
Apparently said that they would rather have played us over Akron. And we ended up 13-0ing them, 13-1.
Alec talked about it. Yeah, they were really happy to play us. Once I heard that, I told my team, I go, hey guys, I'm rage swinging every angle.
Absolute domination out of the entire team. 13-0 and 13-1, which I think is probably the best series in the ESC.
Would have been a 26-0, but somebody decided to plant backside.
Thoughts on the match?
No, not really. I think just no. I think those are my thoughts.
So do you want to eat and then we can?
I guess so.
Pizza. Shaky. Oh my gosh, it's shaky.
We won 13-0, 13-1. Only reason it was 13-1 because Wolf and I planted for backside. And he threw the game.
Then Wolf and I
and he peeked and gave it 1v1.
And then Lumac veto TP'd back in the main from backside.
Not my fault. All Tom's. And then Kayla.
What did I do?
I'm just here to IGL.
And the real moral of the story.
My glorious IGL.
Here you go. The real moral of the story: we all love our freebies.
We went back to the Airbnb, got some rest.
They also had a pool table in which I cooked Chris and Alex.
Lumac lied earlier. I beat him in a pool more times than he beat me, so I did not get smoked. He had one good game, and he hit the 8-ball in, so I also won that game.
So pretty confident going into Sunday. The only thing was it was going to be a late night Saturday. We didn't get back till really late, and we had to be at the facility the next morning at 8.
Day 2 ESC LAN. Ball State 13-0 to 13-0. Come on now. Ooh.
Vamos. Yeah, free win.
We're gonna fight. Oh my gosh, he's touching the ceiling. This guy's tall. Nah, I'm just playing. Day 2 morning of the ESC LAN. Ball State first. Probably Akron second. We got a trophy. You know what I mean? Come on now.
That, but I kind of want to focus on the game we're watching now, Ball State EMU. They played early in the season, and Ball State EMU handed Ball State their first regular season loss, I think, in like 3 years. EMU shocked everybody. They came out of nowhere and fought for a 1 seed.
Anything could happen with any of these teams. Any of these three they're all absolutely spectacular.
This is the game to watch. Genuinely, I believe 100% in my heart of hearts, this is the game to watch. I
agree.
I think the Grands, no matter who wins, whether it's EMU or Ball State, no matter what, I think this team will be the favorite going against Akron.
I have that small urge, and I'm like, I think EMU, they had a great season, and they just came out of nowhere, like you said. Maybe this is them coming out of nowhere to get to the end and actually win this for all. As much as I'm rooting for Kent State, having an underdog story is going to be a very, very cool thing to see from EMU. So I'm kind of hoping they win this. EMU has got to get 5 in a row to even take this to overtime then, and then win another 2 on top of that. That is just a very scary place to be in for EMU. And it looks like that tactical timeout was what Ball State needed to get in.
Nice blind fire, gets a shot onto Gab. He's Lumac with the Guardian. You know, you can't hate a nice little blind fire. Gab getting the walls in, popping that ult to try to make something happen, getting the stun away, and they are just using everything they can. Redefy onto Rebo. Comfy getting one onto Grim. It's a 5v3 early. Phobos getting one onto Alexander. Gab getting one onto Lumac. It's
2v2 just like that. Redefy is absolute 1 HP. Wolfenite on heaven. He's gonna try to play anything, and he gets the ult. Sees Gav in the corner. Gav is weak as well. It's weak against weak. Who looks? Gav looks earlier, and Phobos and Gav the 2v4 to take map 1.
And just kind of started steamrolling, leveling out the field and getting to an 11-12 situation where we were going to be very likely to be getting into a potential overtime.
Yeah, I mean, Neon ultimately goes out. Does not get anything out of it. But Lumac from mid, taking out Rebo. Lumac taking out Phobos. But Law getting one on the Comfy, making it a 4v3, making it as even as possible. Gav has ult, takes out one, slides through, Law gets one of his own, pops the ult, can't get it! EMU comes out of nowhere! I thought it was all Ball State, and they come out of left field, and they take it from Ball State in a nail-biter, 13-11.
EMU is actually just going to go full buy into it. It makes sense. Try to win this round, get to match point, and just settle it here. Wolfenite gets another one onto Phobos, leaving Lomac. And Lomac is just on this front, but Comfy's going to get the pick on the Law, settling it, getting rid of all of BSU, and it's going to be a back and forth, but the Law does end up getting the pick on the Lomac, but it isn't enough because they can't defuse, making the round go to BSU. That is absolutely insane. Alexander's going to get the pick on the Phobos, making it a 2v4, and it's just by themselves. Gav's now the only one, and ends up getting the pick on the Alexander before getting picked himself by Comfy, making us go into OT.
Kind of a 3v2, but I think they're anticipating a rotate. Rebo getting 2, getting 3. Rebo when they needed him most, he shows up, getting 3. Around, getting the double tap. Sees the Cypher thrown. It's popped. Lumac gets 2. But he gets traded out. It's a 2v4. He gets the spike. Phobos gets the spike. Walks about. The Alexander's right there. Rebo gets taken out, and Alexander takes it out. We go 1 round more as EMU brings it back. I mean, right here, Alexander pushes in. I mean, and nobody on Ball State really has that way to stop it, but they're just gonna stop it with a gun. Gav gets 1. Spike is down. This is a horrible position for EMU. They needed Spike Courtyard to try to get something. They know where he is. Long is left. Ball State up 1. They are knocking on the door.
Probably going to opt into doing a full rush in there like we've seen them doing before, having this Neon go in and very quick. Gav has been very good at doing that and making sure that they get a lot of pressure going in as we see him running in using his abilities. And that's just clear out enough. And Wolfenite gets the pick with Grim, ends up trading it out. Redefy gets the pick on a Grim and then trading it out again with Phobos, making it a 2v2, just back and forth with trades. And we see this early peek and then by both Phobos and getting the peek on the Lomac as we see this 1v2 situation where Comfy's left by himself trying to get both as Phobos gets the pick very early on into Comfy, making the match go to Ball State.
If you're an EMU fan, you can't be mad. That was such a good game. Bringing it to overtime. EMU's second half rally was so good, but then Ball State just rallied towards the end, getting it in double overtime. Yeah, I mean, it was such a good game. And I mean, we said at the start, we said this game was going to be so good, and then we go, and then it's going to be against Akron. But Ball State gets their get back against EMU from earlier in the season, and it wasn't easy, you know. EMU gave it
I don't think they should feel like that at all. It was close. They had a big margin, small margins. Ultimately, if you blame yourself on any of those things, you're just doing yourself a disservice. So, ultimately, our goal is to not just have those margins next time. We just want to sweep them. So, everything we do now until then is just to make sure that those margins don't have to exist. I'm claiming third place. I don't care. There's no third place match, but there ain't no way anybody takes a third place from us after everything. And anything could have won. So next plans, really, we have Winthrop this week, upcoming week here. So let's show out for that. That's going to be a really big chance to show that we're not just a team that can compete at the ESC level, but a team that can also compete at the national level.
Speaking of that, Governor.
I'm distraught. I'm distraught over here.
How was-
That goes through your head.
I'm just sad that we lost, man. I'm not trying to do this right now.
And it was the same story. We had lost map 1, won map 2, and then like triple overtime. Ended up losing it to Ball State, and that was it.
Then map 3, we played debatably the best map of the whole tournament, going what 30 something rounds, 30 rounds maybe.
A lot of these rounds come down to the macro and me calling certain things, and if I had just been a little bit better, made a different call on certain plays, then maybe the outcome would have been different. So
I mean, it's just unfortunate. Nothing really much I can say. We tried our hardest. We haven't been practicing as much, but I think some little tweaks, some more practices, and more botting, and I think that can fix those close matches and not make them close anymore. It's my first year, I guess you could say, competing, and I've had a lot of fun actually. A lot more fun than I expected, and I am hoping that next semester or next year we win everything, win it all. Yeah.
It's approximately 11:30 p.m. right now. We just played Winthrop, which is arguably the #1 team in the nation.
we came home. We knew we were in second round of NACE playoffs against Winthrop, who is the 1 seed overall, #1 team in the nation. I think nobody really expected us to even put up a game against them.
Lost the first map, went into a nice overtime.
Can Eastern Michigan kill a giant?
Eastern Michigan has always had the ability, the entire season, to take down the best of the best teams. And every single time they've just come not feet, not inches, not even centimeters, maybe millimeters from the finish line. This is their chance to prove everything wrong, and they're doing it. This is it. And Eastern's only 1 round away from greatness.
It's gonna be solely on this. Repine's gonna get a hit. Moose is gonna come down. They don't fire. 2 more.
Dang, Alex and Lubac.
He doesn't read it. He doesn't read it. And
Let's go.
Yo, yeah.
And they're able to close out finally in OT. Oh my god.
16-14.
Cold, calm, and collected. We're out here freaking
They look-
on our feet, rolling on the ground, you know.
They look so nonchalant. They were like, oh, easy one for us.
Yeah, I mean, no one expected us to be in this position today. No longer are they just the team that you kind of are like, okay, who's Eastern Michigan Valorant? I've never seen those guys before. It's, oh my god, it's Eastern Michigan Valorant. You know, like those,
Taking a map
like,
off of Winthrop?
those guys,
like, what?
they hang with the best, you know, and that's something to be really cool, something really cool to write home about. That's the ultimate win of this team this season.
Winning the map was super good. I think a lot of people might put more respect on us now. I mean, maybe they don't. Who cares? Like, if they don't I like when teams just like disrespect us because like I really think that we can win.
And then the map 3, we just ran out of steam. Came up a little short. Unfortunate, but again, I think nobody really expects us to even make any of the games close. So the fact that we took a map off them and competed with them at such a high level, I feel like it opened some eyes to the program, and hopefully people will pay more attention to us next year because, like I said, we're just getting started this year. Just the foundation for what's to come.
And then I think, especially since we're staying together and play as a team outside of college, once we start showing up in some more tournaments out of there and play well in there, like, people are just going to start respecting us, and I think we'll just be even better.
I think maybe we haven't exactly gotten the expectations that we wanted this season, but obviously there's still NEL to play. I think we'll do really well there. I mean, who knows what happens at CECC? I think there's still time to make it what we want in this season, but I think we've definitely proven to a lot of teams that they can't like underestimate us.
And never again, this guy can never go near another musical instrument. No, I was playing that shit. You can
No, he was playing it, but it was off key.
It was
Yes,
bro,
okay, yeah.
bro,
It was the piano,
he
it was not me, it was
like
the
he
piano.
was playing like 4 octaves too high.
Yo, Zach, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if I can use this chair anymore. There's like too much on it now.
Words.
There's too much glaze on it.
What's up, guys? Lil Mac here.
Can't kill what I've become. I scream until I'm numb. Now with the summer skies, you're gone. There's nothing I can do or say to get to you. Now I
Moving forward this summer, we're going to be training hard, making sure we're prepped for every step of next season.
I'm screaming at the ceiling. Every word's a twisted feeling. Feelings I can't let go. Oh, the thunder keeps calling. The raindrops won't stop falling. Falling down in a hole.
Been unfortunate to make some national events, but you know, top 3 ESC and all of that was very good.
All I can really say is we're going to be better next year. We are going to be at a national tournament.
Even though we didn't win ESC, it was definitely a major step up.
We'll prove that another year of work will just make us even better, and yeah, just can't wait for next year. Can't wait to keep working with the guys.
And I think we're all ready to get the trophies next year. So a lot of Eastern wins coming. Stay tuned for those.
I am really looking forward to next year and hoping that we're going to win it all.
I'm screaming at the ceiling. Every word's a twisted feeling. Feelings I can't let go. And the thunder keeps calling. The raindrops won't stop falling. Falling down in a hole. I don't know why I let it get to me. It get to me.